The idea behind the new album is to revisit the musicians that have inspired me to play. My early influences were all blues influences, and we took this opportunity to go back and revisit the songs that I sat in the living room learning. We went really deep and tried to expose some of the lesser known influences, people that really influenced my style of playing. And the goal is to turn the fans on to more of these people's catalogs.
We're doing it as a band, this is the live band. These are the guys that we've been playing with.
So we have Chris Layton, who is the drummer for Stevie Ray Vaughan and Double Trouble. We have Tony Franklin playing fretless bass and upright bass. He was in a band called The Firm with Jimmy Page and Paul Rogers, among other bands. Riley Osborne is my keyboard player, and he played in Willie Nelson's band with Lyle Lovett. And Noah Hunt is singing most of the lead vocals, and he's been in my band now for 15 years. It's the first album that I've made in my hometown in Shreveport, Louisiana, so it's kind of like coming full circle for me. We've assembled a team of people who were involved in my career from the very beginning. Bill Fordresser is here. He was the guy that saw me when I was 13 years old and said, "Hey man, you need to go make a record." Brady Blade, I've known my whole life, and my dad and his dad were friends before we were born.
I mean, we grew up in Louisiana. We grew up listening to this music.
The other day we had his dad and my dad and our kids and 3 generations of families together listening to this music that inspired all of us. My goal has been to make people dance with this record, and I want, when people listen to these songs, I want them to feel like they're listening to something that could have been written yesterday.
We're all in the same room, with the drums, with the band. It's still kind of a feeling of being on stage. It's more about expressing than actually singing.
When the house is a rockin', don't bother knocking. When the house is a rockin', don't bother knocking. When the house is a rockin', don't bother, come on in.
So let's give it a go.
Can you hear me?